Hello everybody, Madmarshman here, episode 6 of the Skyblock challenge. Today I'd like to undertake a couple of simple projects. I don't know if we'll get them both done today, but I'd at least like to get prepped up for both of them. So I'm going to go ahead and build a couple of pads, and I'll come back to you when that's done. Right, let's get on with this build. And here's our mystery guest, Lizzie, my other half. She's going to help us. She likes harvesting and cobblestone grinding and chopping trees down and things, so she'll just be working her way in the background. We won't hear much from her, I'm afraid, because she hasn't got a microphone, but if you watched our paintballing video, you'll realise that she's considerably better than I am with a bow and arrow as well. Right, I think this is safe, or as safe as it's going to be. So let's start by getting some edging down to make it a little bit safer. We might change these ones, but for now that'll do. Right, we've got a bit of block placing to start with, I'm afraid. What we're going to try and do today is move that tree farm, so if Lizzie would like to chop down the trees first and maybe get that dirt and put that in the chest, that'd be very handy. The dirt that the trees are planted on near the mob farm, because we used quite a lot of dirt around her little mushroom cottage. We'll just quickly get this up. Hopefully I've counted right on the pad. Right, we're slightly safer now. I can run about a bit. We'll get what dirt we have got. Right, we'll go 3 from this edge, 3 from that edge. That looks good. 3 from here. 3 down the middle. Right, I know where there's some dirt I want to reclaim, so I had a little idea. In the last episode I said there was no need to have dirt all around that cactus. So, inventory's a bit of a mess. We'll reclaim this. And we'll put our sand in here for now. We'll have one there and there, I think. Put some bit of water. Put some there. Another one over here. See if these grow. Well, they will grow. There, there, and there. Obviously you want to harvest the cactus first, or if you try to harvest the reeds first. I don't know if this will keep the water from freezing on the diagonal, but we'll try it. Right. We now have more dirt. Here she comes, and there she goes. Pardon? It's okay. Right. Now the plan here is the oak trees can grow side by side, as I've said many times. You can half slab the cobblestone if you like, Lizzie. That would be a help. One sapling short. Yeah, we're going to stone slab. Yeah, we're going to stone slab all this area. Apart from there, sorry. If you do the big main area, please. I was going to do something else here, just to lead into it. Well, if let's put down a crafting bench here, I think, because we're going to need some more stone slabs. Make some smooth stone. That might do it. Get rid of that for now. Here, Lizzie. I'll throw them on the floor in front of you. It's 33, and another comeback, another 64. Did you get all them? Good. Right, the fact I keep running over that edge means I know I need to try and make it safe now. Right. For a change, my inventory has got what I want in it. I didn't realise. Ah, I've got you half slabbing early again, hadn't I? My fault. It's right. You keep going. I just want to tear up these ones. It's my fault. See, I didn't tell Lizzie the plan. She's been ever so helpful, and I'm being the hindrance. Jack-o'-lanterns down. Overwhelming amount of jack-o'-lanterns. We want things to grow. Another one there. Another one here. The jack-o'-lanterns are obviously for tree growth, not for mobs. We haven't got to worry about mobs due to the slabs we're using. Have you? If you go to the block chest, and there's a crafting table, and you can make as many as you like. Three smooth stone in in a row along the bottom, we'll make them. I will make some more fences. Between us, we'll get this done. They're ladders. That was close. I nearly if I'd have clicked the button, we'd have ended up with a lot of ladders then. I don't think that's enough. But that'll do for now. Yeah, it's about time we got ourselves a nicer looking tree farm. Get more productive. We're going to need a lot of wood. Even if we're not building with timber, we need a lot of coal for smelting stone, because I'm not going to keep using cobble. We use smooth stone or stone bricks. Have you? Do you want to go back to harvesting things then? Thank you. Very kind of you. Let's plonk our table back down on. That will do. We really need... Did you get some wood, Lizzie? Did you put it in the chest? Thank you. Because wood is what we need. Badly. Right, this build is considerably quicker with someone helping me. It's a good job Lizzie is here, because I had completely run out of wood. Still don't think we're going to have enough here. Never mind, we'll finish it in the end. When these trees grow, that's what the tree farm's for. Yeah, there's loads of bone meal in the mob drop chest. There is some bones in your chest in your hut as well. But we did have enough. Thankfully. Get my axe back. Chop that down. Right. That's a lot quicker with two. There is a tree farm. That's much better. And there's a tree. Oh. I know what I could have done. I could have put the restraining bar on it to stop it from growing big trees, but that will do for now. Right. Let's see what else we got in the chest. Let's get some nice stone. Break back in here. Oh, what's going on? Is that 'cause I'm standing too close? I'm using the wrong tool, that's what I'm doing. Right. We're away again. Don't know what decoration to use, so we'll just start off with stone. Seeing that's what I brought. We'll do something a little bit different looking here, just for a change. Probably won't look right matching up to the wood the other side, but just fancied having a change. I'm not even sure if what I'm going to do here is going to work or not. I hope I know what I'm doing. think we need to go there. And I really could do with some wood. Ah, I've got quite a bit of wood actually, more than I realised I had. Right, let's put our bench down, might be a good idea. Right, let's use some of this birch wood, we haven't used this in anything yet. We'll have 64 of them. Let's give us hundreds of them, more than enough. We'll get more than enough of these as well. Pick those ones up, I hope. Let's get some melon in place, because we're getting hungry. Right, we can have a bit more of a design on the floor in here, I think. Right. Some nice birch slabs, brighten the place up a little bit. Now we're going to darken the place up a bit. Get rid of those. Right, I will stick with these I think while we're here. One there and one there. One there, one there. One there maybe. One there. Right. Looks like we'll be doing some more building with these because I've made a huge quantity. Like milk chocolate and white chocolate. We have a chocolate box here. Right, how does that look? Different. Don't know if that's good, but it's definitely different. No, shouldn't have really made all them into... I'll leave that there for now. Right, we're probably going to end up slabbing this, I think. Purely because I've run out of fence posts, which I really wanted. We'll have to see if we got... Oh, we got loads of wood. I think if Lizzie's harvesting the wood, we'll have fence posts in a little while. Right, so what we're doing here is, I think if we get these 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 of them. Right, we've got loads more of these. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, good old half slabs. 1. Right. Oh, there goes the phone. That's just what you need when you're recording, isn't it? Never mind. We all live in a real world, so these things happen. It's too many. One too many. Right, we'll use half slabs on the roof again. Hopefully to stop mods from spawning. I'll say hopefully, they don't spawn on the bottom row half slabs as we know. So we'll get these up. Tree farm's looking nice. Looking better than that long old runway we had. We'll gradually build things on the side of the runway. That should start filling out. Right, I think we're centered. I think I'm going to go for the full 7x7. We probably don't need to, but I'm going to anyway. Let's get back on there. Try and enter and exit the inventory safely. When I first played this in earlier versions of Minecraft, every time you went into the inventory it seemed to ignore the fact you had your finger on the shift key and you would plummet into the void. Sorry that I keep coughing into the mic, but I'm shedding that little cold I told you about in an earlier episode. Seems to have gone now, but a bit of a tickle. Right, we should be able to jump down here safely. Right, this is as good a test as any. Hopefully we should be able to reach. We can reach all this cobble. Right. There's Lizzie on the phone, helping me out. Not only does she mine cobblestone, she also does secretarial work now for me as well. Excellent. Right, food. A mushroom. So now you can probably all guess what we're doing. Don't know why I clicked on that to open it, because that's now automatic as well. Right, let's see if this works. Could use a lot of bone meal. Oh, there she goes. I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not, because when Minecraft decides to grow a mushroom, it will either be 5, 6 or 7 blocks high, and it will stop 1 block from the ceiling. So if Minecraft decides to grow a 6 or 7 block mushroom and we've not given it that much space, it won't grow one. It'll just keep going for a random numbers till it gets one. So as we're harvesting this, the reason I stunted its growth is so we can easily reach all the mushroom. This is where I wanted fences so I don't run off the edge while I'm looking up. Lizzie's back. Oh, big lag spike there. So we harvest all this, like so. I'm going to try one other thing, and it could actually stop the mushroom from growing. Right, so out of that we got 16 brown mushrooms. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, oh, 17 brown mushrooms. You have to stand back from these red ones, because sometimes they grow level with the ground, and if you're there or here, if we were standing in there, we would take damage. We would be stuck in the block. My axe is nearly dead. Right guys, I mean we got loads of wood and loads of cobble, but if you're just starting in Skyblock or a survival map where things are hard, mend your tools. Let's say for argument's sake this axe had 10 hits left in it, and this axe had 10 hits left in it, and you put them together, you'll get more than 20 hits. This is actually worth doing. You get more than the combined durability of the two. So if you're really struggling for resources, mend your tools. Right, red mushrooms. I think I said before, if you watch the mushroom cottage video, or mushroom house as we called it, you will have heard me say that the mushrooms don't grow if they're exposed to the sky. They normally grow best in a cave, the huge mushrooms that is, or you just simulate a cave by putting a roof over, like we've just done. Right, so how many reds did we get? 12. So we got 12 reds and 18 brown. Well, we brought one of each, so we actually got 11 and 17. Have I got room in my inventory? I have. So this is how you make a wooden bowl. You actually get 4. So you have a red mushroom and a brown mushroom, and you get mushroom stew. Mushroom stew. Hey, Lizzie. I haven't got any room in my inventory, so have a bowl. Do you want some mushrooms? Have some reds and some browns. There you go. You know how to make mushroom stew, don't you? That'll fill up 4 hearts. I'm pretty sure it's 4. If it's not 4, it's at least 3 or 3.5. But I think it's 4. So, and it's got heavy saturation. In other words, you don't get hungry for a long time. And Lizzie's done us proud and harvested loads of wood. So we can now make the extra fences that we need. We'll return a lot of this back to the chest. We don't need it right now. Right, let's take the wood. Use this crafting table here. Loads of sticks. What am I making? She asks. I've just made a mushroom farm. Go and plant one of your mushrooms in the middle. Come and have a play, look. Come and join us. You coming? You're not, you're harvesting, I can see you. I'll come. You're such a busy little worker, that's why I invited you on. You're my little worker ant. I'll collect this, I'm just collecting this birch sapling for you. They're a little bit rarer than the other ones, so make sure you do come back and get them. They're alright, they won't despawn for 5 minutes. Everything will stay for 5 minutes. Thank you. Right, so if you come and stick either your brown or red mushroom in the middle there, on that dirt block, over here. Stand back a bit, so you can still, and then spam it with, can you reach it? You'll see if you can reach it or not. With the bone meal. Can you reach it? There you go. Hey, you got an axe? Chop it down with your axe. And you'll have some more mushrooms. Right, I'm pretty sure mobs can't spawn on fences, so... No, it weren't going to be my house. That was how I built your house. But when I built your house, I dug a hole in the ground and put the dirt in the ground, so that way most of the stalk is underground. If I'd have dug the hole a bit deeper, I could have had the mushroom flush with the ground, but I wanted to put a little rim of snow blocks around the bottom. So if you do a brown mushroom as well... Oh, you just done another red one. So if you'd done a brown mushroom as well, you'd have tons of mushroom soup then. Lizzie keeps getting lost. You wouldn't think you'd get lost on a Skyblock map. If you chop them trees down and don't replant any saplings, I'll make it so they don't grow big anymore, because that is annoying when they're really big. Makes them really hard to harvest. Right, so what does that look like from the cottage? Quite nice. Even though the roof is actually defying gravity. So, we could amend that. I don't know if I want to or not. Well, we can always see what it looks like. We can take it down again if we don't like it. I still keep clicking that gate as I run at it. Actually, we're going to do something different. We're going to do something different since we made far too many. We might as well try and use some. That might look quite nice. Right. I'll take one of these out. Up we go. Get our slabs in place that we made far too many of, and we'll come out and duplicate the 9x9 that we've got below. Now I don't want to fall off this time, because this time it will put me in the void. Now I have got an inventory full, and I'm not sure that I might even have my bucket on me. That could be fatal. No amount of mushroom soup would save me then. I've got faith in the shift key. All we need now is some server lag. Yeah, as you probably guessed, as a lot of you guys out there do, we run a little whitelisted server at home just for us two to play on. The server's running on the same machine that I'm playing the game on. I've got quite a good processor and 8 gig of RAM, so that's not a problem. What is a problem is this pickaxe is about to run out, and I don't know if I've got a second one on me or not. Lizzie's now correcting my pronunciation, so I say processor and she says processor. Who knows? Right. Not only am I not sure what this is going to look like, it looks a bit more like reality, because otherwise our roof is floating. This is an expensive old game, keep making these fence posts. We'll use Lizzie's crafting table. Right. Will this be enough? Who knows? It seemed like I just used thousands of sticks in this episode. $12, surely that'll do it. Oh, I don't know if it will. No, it won't. Or it might do. Indecision. Yeah, I think I explained. I stunted the growth of the mushrooms so they're easy to harvest, so you can reach them. But I'm not sure if this is now restricting the air blocks we have, because the mushroom needs a certain amount of air blocks around it to spawn. Now the red one has got plenty of room, but I'm not sure about the brown one, so we are now going to test for a brown mushroom growth. See if we can get one again. If we can, we may well call the mushroom farm finished. I forgot to put a block in at the front. Right, before I do that, I'm going to go and get another pickaxe, otherwise I won't be coming down again. Don't know if I like that now. I might be able to place it from here. No. Ooh, we can. Excellent. Right. Brown mushroom. Back up. No problem. The fence posts have not caused a problem. So we now have the house of mushroom and a mushroom house opposite each other. And we have the tree farm that needs a slight modification. I'm sure you know what I'm going to do because you've seen me do it before. We're going up 6. And then to save using torches. You're learning how I build now. Everything's the same nearly, but these are things that work. What is in my way? A leaf. No surprise there. Right. Now that we can use one of these to help us get down. Take some of the fall damage. That can be replanted now if you like, Lizzie. They won't grow tall now. Yeah, you need to get all the wood down or the leaves won't come down. I'll give you a hand in a minute. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think that's the successful end, or the end to another successful episode. We now have a nice spacious tree farm, which should give us about a stack of wood each time, stack of oak wood and probably nearly half a stack of birch. And I'm not even damaged enough to show you how good a mushroom soup is, but believe me, that'll refill half your health bar. So we won't be eating melons much anymore. So thanks for watching, and thanks to Lizzie for coming and doing a lot of the legwork for me. Bye!